Hello and welcome, Pozzum here, bringing you some rumored information about WWE 2K15. This news is being sourced by hiphopgamer and I will post a link to his video in the description. I'll also be showing you my top 10 returning superstars for WWE 2K15 in the background footage. The first rumor, WWE Network to be integrated into the game of some fashion. This is a simple statement that could mean several different things, from being a simple network browser to being able to play featured matches in the WWE Network content. Two features I would love to see are picture-in-picture with gameplay and network simultaneously going on, and specific network features, perhaps like a smaller top 10 show focusing on the game. The second rumor is season mode to mimic real-life actions. This has been stated to work differently than single character career mode. So this seems more like a better generated universe mode, being able to play multiple superstars at a time during the season. One downside is we may lose some customizability in this mode if universe mode itself is also not included. This mode might be directly tied to real world events. The third rumor is wrestlers to mimic real life changes both in visuals and movesets. I have no doubt this would be on some sort of time delay unless WWE would be willing to feed information to 2K weeks in advance. Knowing that WWE has also been very flexible in its booking as of late, it seems like it wouldn't really happen. This also ties into the previous two rumors, creating a real-life simulator of sorts. The fourth rumor, wrestlers to be more CG quality in-game. I find this rumor to be a bit of a misnomer because the graphics have always been computer generated. However, this probably has something to do with the eco-motion engine 2K has started using for their games that has made NBA 2K14 look so good this past year. The fifth rumor is fighting in the crowd with more dynamic crowd interactions. This seems plausible to an extent. I don't expect you to be able to go anywhere into the stands, but over the years WWE has had open areas in the crowd for fights. If it is possible to reenact the Evolution vs Shield match from Extreme Rules, then they have done their job perfectly well. But even going a bit into the crowd will be an improvement. Sixth rumor is more dynamic entrances, multiple variants of superstar entrances, and interruptible entrances. I have heard in previous games that they have had interruptible entrances, but the thing I think that is brand new is the multiple variants, trying to take advantage of different venues and generally shake things up a little bit. For example, John Cena doesn't always get his close-up chat with the cameraman, so he shouldn't get it every time in-game. The seventh rumor is Backstage Access fighting connected to the ring. This is supposedly connected more like a free roam environment, more than connected areas with loading screens that previous games had. This is a good extension from the Backstage Brawl feature added in recent games, and this will allow an actual distinction between a Falls Count Anywhere match and a no disqualification match. I expect to see short transition animations between changing areas, kind of like micro loading screens. The eighth rumor is dynamic bruising, blood, and sweat. This is rumored to be context sensitive, including the examples of splinters from a table crash or sweat transferring from a chair after being hit by one. This is connected to the higher graphics attempt with this game, possibly a feature included in their eco-motion engine. Something I would personally like to see is if a wrestler is injured while coming back from a bad beatdown from the previous night, that they would come in with some kind of bruising or black eye automatically. Ninth rumor would be a May or June official announcement. This is about in line when they announced The Rock will be on the cover last year, and will most likely be some sort of small announcement in May, and some theming or beginning of roster announcements starting in June or early July. 10th rumor is PS4 controller to add added functionality, with the touchpad on the DualShock 4 being used primarily for counters and finishers, likely to be an addition or an option to the more conventional control scheme. The light bar has also been stated to possibly be used to help with damage indicators. This is all possible because Sony has been pushing for developers to use the exclusive features of the DualShock 4, and 2K seems to be making attempts to fulfill that wish. Being able to use the touchpad for menus, browsing, perhaps making art assets, would all be other great features to include in other parts of the game. All these rumors are definitely within the realm of possibility, and we'll just have to see in the coming months what 2K and WWE have to show. Leave a comment below telling me what you would like to see in WWE 2K15, and leave a like if you would like to see more top 10 lists or more WWE games news. This has been Pozzum, and I thank you for your time.